Taehyung unleashed behind the cameras one that even Japan's Mezamashi TV couldn't stay silent about. What if the most unforgettable moment of a commercial shoot wasn't the polished final product, but the unexpected revelation that a global superstar was quietly shaping every frame behind the scenes? What if the world has been watching a breathtaking advertisement without realizing that Kim Taehyung himself, yes, btsBts, was secretly one of the creative engines driving it forward? And what if this truth was finally unveiled not by Korean media, but by a major Japanese outlet like Mezamashi, sending fans into a frenzy of awe, disbelief, and emotional admiration? Before diving deeper, tell me in the comments what shocked you the most. Tap the like button if Taehyung's creativity deserves worldwide applause, and subscribe for more exclusive, deep dive narratives that reveal what ordinary headlines hide. The recent revelation by Japan's Mezamashi TV unfolded like a plot twist no one saw coming. During their coverage of the highly acclaimed Paradise City CF featuring Kim Taehyung, they shared an insight that instantly electrified the online atmosphere. While the world had been praising the advertisement for its cinematic visuals and Taehyung's effortless charisma, Mezamashi disclosed that Taehyung was not merely an actor following directions but an active contributor whose ideas directly shaped the shoot itself. The moment the segment aired, fans across nations paused, replayed, and rewatched every second with a new perspective, trying to spot which flawless details might have come directly from Taehyung's mind. The report explained how Taehyung, despite being the face of the campaign, carried a level of involvement that set him apart from typical advertisement stars. Instead of limiting his role to delivering expressions and poses, he carefully observed the set, the lighting, the mood, and the props around him. The Paradise City team reportedly welcomed his input and found his instincts uncanny, almost as if he had studied film, direction, and commercial production for years. Mezamashi emphasized that the staff spoke with genuine admiration, describing how Taehyung offered suggestions that elevated the emotional tone and visual allure of several scenes. But here lies the emotional twist. Taehyung never once boasted about his contributions. He didn't mention them in interviews. He didn't hype them on Weverse nor hint at them subtly on social media. To him, creativity flowed naturally, quietly, almost shyly, yet powerfully enough that professionals felt compelled to talk about it. That humility, combined with brilliance, is what startled viewers the most. The revelation hit fans like a soft but intense wave, evoking a sense of pride that was almost overwhelming. Millions have followed Taehyung for years, yet moments like these remind everyone that there are still so many layers to him that remain beautifully undiscovered. The Paradise City CF itself gained massive attention when it was first released. The dreamy atmosphere, the golden hues, the serene luxury, and Taehyung's signature laid-back charisma created a visual symphony that felt both otherworldly and distinctly intimate. But with Mezamashi's reveal, fans began to reanalyze every shot. Was it Taehyung's idea to adjust the angle where sunlight grazed his profile so gently? Did he suggest the subtle shift in pacing when he walked through the marble hallway as though he owned both the space and the air around him? Was the iconic scene of him leaning against the balcony, with his thoughts seemingly drifting beyond the horizon, a moment crafted through his own vision? Each question sparked new discussions, new theories, and new emotional appreciation. Taehyung has always been known for his artistic instincts. He composes music, curates playlists that feel like cinematic journeys, paints with his own distinctive touch, photographs with an eye that captures soul instead of scenery, and directs short videos that feel more like whispered poems than mere visuals. Yet there's something deeply moving about hearing industry professionals acknowledge and praise his creative mind during a commercial shoot, where most celebrities simply appear, pose, smile, and leave. Taehyung, however, stepped beyond expectations. He became a collaborator, a storyteller, and subtly, a co-architect of the final imagery. One staff member reportedly said during Mezamashi's coverage that Taehyung's ideas weren't grand, dramatic changes, but refined insights that only someone with strong artistic intuition could recognize as essential. He would suggest minor shifts in posture, slight adjustments in timing, or repositioning certain elements to capture more emotional resonance. These were ideas that didn't scream for attention yet carried enormous impact on the final product. It was the kind of artistic sensitivity that can't be taught, it blooms from within. The emotional reaction among fans was immediate. Social media timelines filled with comments expressing pride, astonishment, and heartfelt admiration. Longtime followers described the revelation as a powerful reminder of Taehyung's multi-dimensional nature. Newer fans shared how this story deepened their appreciation for him beyond music and visuals. Some even said they cried watching the CF again, because knowing he contributed creatively made every frame feel more personal and intimate, like a small glimpse into Taehyung's internal universe. What made the narrative even more compelling was the fact that Mezamashi, a well-respected Japanese media outlet known for covering major entertainment news with credibility, was the one to broadcast this insight. Their statement added a level of validation that resonated deeply across international audiences. It wasn't just fans interpreting behind the scenes moments, it was professionals acknowledging the creative mind behind the global star. As the story continued to circulate, discussions grew within creative communities as well. Artists, filmmakers, and designers chimed in, explaining that individuals with raw creative instinct like Taehyung have an innate knack for elevating a visual story. They pointed out that his comfort on camera combined with his artistic sensibility makes him a natural visual director. Some even speculated that he might step into directing his own commercials, films, or visual albums one day. The idea sparked excitement, curiosity, and a hopeful longing that perhaps this revelation was only the beginning of Taehyung's creative journey beyond music. Emotionally, this revelation struck harder than expected because it painted Taehyung not only as a performer but as a thinker, a silent force, shaping beauty from within. In an industry where stars often follow instructions, Taehyung offered inspiration. In a world where many rush to claim credit, he stayed quiet. The contrast between his humility and brilliance created an emotional pull that made the story even more powerful. Rewatching the Paradise City advertisement after knowing this feels like uncovering a hidden story within a story. Every movement, every glance, every shift in lighting becomes a quiet conversation between Taehyung and the creative team. Fans describe the experience as emotional, almost nostalgic, as though rediscovering something deeply meaningful in a place they thought they already knew well. The final twist lies in the enduring mystery. Which ideas exactly came from Taehyung? The fact that no one revealed the specifics only adds to the allure. It transforms the advertisement into a treasure hunt, an emotional puzzle, a poetic secret shared between the artist and those who admire him. It invites viewers to feel rather than observe, to imagine rather than categorize, and to appreciate the artistry woven silently into every frame. And perhaps that is the beauty of Taehyung's creative involvement. It isn't loud, it isn't boastful, it isn't self-centered. It is gentle, intuitive, and deeply human, just like him. Before we close, tell me in the comments which scene you think carries Taehyung's creative fingerprint the strongest. Like this story if you're proud of the artist he continues to become. And subscribe so you don't miss the next moment. The world uncovers another hidden brilliance behind his quiet smile.